Alright, so for day 2, we are looking at quadratic inequalities. So we only, in this problem scenario, we only care about the years where people made more than $15,000 on average. So kind of like setting up the equation, we write it, and then we write the value we care about on the other side. So remember, greater than means more, so we're looking at the years that it was more than that. When we solve, we kind of do it the same thing as setting the two equations apart. So I'm going to have one equation, which is y1, 15.1442t squared, plus 98.7687t, plus 1831.6909. My second equation is 15,000. So then I'm going to go to Desmos to graph these. That's not Desmos, this is Desmos. So I have that equation from yesterday. And then I want 15,000. I want y equals 15,000. And I want to go change my window so I can see this. I do and there. So I have my two graphs. Don't know why they're both blue. But I care about years for when the equation is more than 15,000, so above it, up here. The problem on number 1 told us our practical domain is x is greater than 0. So because x is greater than 0, I don't care about anything on the left side of the black line. This black line. I only care about everything over here. So I care about this x value right here, which is 26.407. So I am looking at x values greater than 26.407. So then it's asking what years was the per capita personal income more than 15,000. So I'm going to plug in just 26. So I have to do 1960 because remember that was the year we started. Plus 26 gives me 1986. So any year after 1986. It says there's negative values for which the first equation is, negative x values for which the first equation is larger than 15,000. We need to determine them. So negative 32.928. So when I write this on my paper, I want to write that it's less than because it keeps going to the left. Number 4 wants me to say why these values are not important to the original problem. They aren't important because they happened before 1960. Number 5 wants me to solve the two using a graphing approach. So I'm going to type them in just the left side first. Minus x minus 6. And then I want to do y equals 0 for my second one. And I want to go home to make it look better. So for A, I'm caring about values less than 0. So it's between -2 and 3. So the way I write this on my paper is I'm going to write -2 is less than x, which is less than 3. Because the x is in between the two numbers, just like on the graph, it's this piece is in between those two numbers. Okay. B is the same equation, but instead of being less than, it's greater than, so I care about where it's greater than. So numbers less than -2 on the left, numbers greater than 3 on the right. So the way I write this is x is less than -2 and x is greater than 3.